I have wanted to play this game on the channel so long, and now I finally have my excuse. But just a quick heads up, fitting with this game's plot, there's gonna be timeline shenanigans. I lost like the first hour and a half of footage, which is like the first 3 or 4 dungeons, and so I'm gonna redo those, and then I'm gonna send you to the past where the game will continue. Now, with all of these new starters, and if you're familiar with the channel, you might expect me to be this guy. Snivy is unfortunately female only, and I'm obviously the peak of masculinity. I couldn't possibly play as a female in a video game just to be my favorite Pokemon. I got Poplio. Gosh dang it, there's already stuff on the top screen. Where am I? I can't. Drifting off. The footprint is Snivy's. The footprint is Snivy's. What? I can't work up the courage to go in after all. I thought that holding on to my personal treasure would inspire me. Bubbles, that's me. That's Poplio. It's unrelated. This is where I always come when I'm feeling sorry for myself. But it makes me feel good to be here, like always. It's a dead body on the beach. I mean, it's a seal. I think seeing a seal by the water is kind of normal. Just push me back in. You're awake. That's a relief. Well, I'm Petey. Glad to meet you. And who are you? I'll explain why his name is Petey in a second, by the way. It's unrelated to another plant, dude. I've never seen you around here before. What? You say you're a human? You look like a totally normal Poplio to me. To me? My delivery was off there. Sorry about that. It's true. I've turned into a Poplio. I said the same thing in the original, by the way, like peak of masculinity, because I kind of figured I'd get Poplio. I usually get that nature. The real reason I did not pick Snivy is because I find it more interesting to take the quiz, honestly, especially with new starters. Many Pokemon have gotten aggressive lately. Things have grown somewhat lawless. Like those guys. Yep, there they are. Sorry, kiddo. We'll take that. Ho 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 ho, not gonna make a move to get that back? What's the matter, too scared? See you around, chicken. Hehehe. And if you'll notice, Zubat does not have eyes, so he is incapable of noticing that a snake is in fact not a chicken. I've gotta get it back. Hey, can you help me? Sure. I like snakes. So something about this mod I immediately really liked is normally in the game you have a set move where you press L and A and it will automatically do one of your moves. You don't have to menu to it. This mod changed it to work like how Super Mystery Dungeon and Mystery Dungeon DX do it, where holding L now brings up a menu and then the moves are A, B, X, Y. Gates to Infinity might do that as well, but I haven't played that one yet. I wanted to kind of yap more, but I kept spawning next to stairs. Finn is an old friend, the big chicken. Okay, you have eyes. You have no excuse. It's my personal treasure. It means everything to me. Treasure, you say? So that means it's valuable, huh? God, this game's so unforgiving. They give you a boss in the first dungeon. Explodo! Anyways, the reason Petey's name is Petey is because I tried to stream Explores the Sky a while back, and I had a Bulbasaur named Reffy, and I got that name by just simply spamming random letters. And I thought it would be fitting to do that for this game too. So for Petey, I typed P and T, and that was Petey. That's the mindset you gotta have for it, really. There you go, take it. I just realized I forgot to hide the bottom screen. Am I ever glad? I actually managed to get it back. I only helped because I happened to be there. Was that the right thing to do? I guess so. Pokemon's clearly grateful. Smile. See, I've always liked legends and lore. You like Mr. Goom's lore? There's a guy who really likes snakes. I think you would get along. Uncharted territories veiled in darkness. And history. Wouldn't it be amazing to make historic discoveries? And that's why I want to join an exploration. This fragment must fit into something somewhere. I want to discover where that is. But I chickened out. You're not a chicken. Don't listen to those guys. They're misspeciesing you. Would you be willing to form an exploration team with me? I don't know what an exploration team is. I should just do a voice for myself. I'm just gonna make myself sound like bored if I just do my neutral voice. I'm sure the training will be tough. Let's give it our best, Gooms. Slay. Formed an exploration team. This turned out to be the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. Would you like to save your adventure? No! Oh wait, are we on the top screen? That's Wigglytuff. The footprint is Snivy's. The footprint is Snivy's. What are they gonna do once he evolves? You may. Sorry, I got too emotional there. Please don't say it, me. Please don't say it. No, you don't even have feet. You're a seal. Maybe Poplios. Maybe Poplios. Yeah, again, I don't have feet. It's like, not only is it weird, it just seems ineffective. Well, it's true that you don't see any Poplio in these parts. You don't seem bad. Okay, good enough. Enter. I'm Chatot. This is the Yapinator. Guildmaster, I present you 2 Pokemon who wish to join the guild as apprentices. Guildmaster? Hiya. If you want to form an exploration team, then let's go for it. First, we must register your exploration team's name. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember what the context was. There was something about PD wanting to be a tailor, so we're Team Taylor. I don't remember. What I do remember, though, yeah, that's a good name. It suits us. He's got jokes. Congratulations. From now on, you're an official exploration team. I'll present you with this commemoration. There's an explorer badge inside, a wonder map, and a treasure bag. Your success as an exploration team can lead to bigger and bigger space for your treasure bag. It's a wonderful bag. Great, we got beds. Looks more like a nest. Thought Wigglytuff would be scary, but he seems pretty friendly. We're gonna experience all sorts of things starting tomorrow. I like the sleeping sprites, by the way. All of the sprites are really good. Why are you still asleep? Wake up! Ah, my poor ears. Guildmaster Wigglytuff has got a big temper, so if you make him lose it... Yeah, that would be one scary scene. It would summon lightning. Don't jerk, work. Run away and pay. The smiles go from us. This is the job bulletin board. Pokemon from various regions post job request here. You're aware that bad Pokemon are cropping up in greater numbers, right? Yep. Because of the flow of time is getting messed up and it's wreaking havoc. Normal stuff. The flow of time is getting messed up. Time as in hours and minutes. There's also been a mass outbreak of mystery dungeons. Explores of Sky. Expanded Sky, actually. A mystery dungeon changes each time you go into it. There's a different layout and different items every time you enter. Jobs all take place in mystery dungeons. So, let's look for a job you should perform. An outlaw has run off with my most prized possession, my precious pearl. My pearl is life itself to me. It's said to be on a rocky bluff, but this bluff is reported to be extremely unsafe. I would rather do something that's more of an adventure, like look for treasure or explore unknown places, things like that. Hush. Our first real dungeon. None of that baby stuff. We're still getting tutorials. Why did I just see a text box that said it's over? Gooms is cringing? Dang. Can't think of any jokes. Okay, I'm getting like both lucky and unlucky with stair spawns. I keep spawning right next to stairs. So it's not giving me time to commentate. And then also I'm getting tutorialed. What do you think about tutorials, PD? Those Anorith aren't going to take me down. What is PD short for again? I'm already done with the dungeon. That was like a 3-minute dungeon. I know it was only 7 floors, but... This must be Spoink's Pearl. Let's hurry back with it. You were given 2,000 Pokénos. Incredible. Now hand over the money, if you please. Huh? Most of the money from job goes to the Guildmaster, you see? And your team's share of the money comes out to this much. Huh? You only keep 200. I finished making dinner. Yeah! I'm munch, too much, snurfle, snurr, munch, just slurp. The scream. I sure hope nothing happens if I take a single step. Oh. Aw, these Pokemon posted here are outlaws. They're all shady characters, and they're wanted for committing crimes. This is Bidoof, one of your fellow apprentices. I want you to pay attention to what Bidoof has to say and follow his orders. Off you go. Yo, the Banner music. Oh, I can tell you about Treasure Town, too. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Alright then, come find me when you're ready to go. I'll give you a hand in hand when you're selecting the right outlaw. Excuse me, why did I pick the name Team Tasty? Well, I think that's how my partner would think of me eventually. Merrill and Zoomerl bought an apple. Thank you, Mr. Skekleon. No, thank you, my young friends. You are to be admired. The child. The little baby Azumarill. Oh my goodness. He had a flashbang. Help. What was that? Does that shout come from you? Is something the matter? You just hear a shout for help just then? No, I didn't hear anything like that. Hey, Kecleon brothers, do you hear anything strange? I didn't hear anything odd either. That guy has trouble pronouncing his T's, apparently. Some time ago, there was a lost item that's pretty important to us. And Mr. Drowsy came along. He says he may have seen our lost item somewhere. I'd have to have a cold heart to ignore kids in need. Can't turn a blind eye. Let's be on our way and begin our search. Whoops. Excuse me. Hey, wait a minute. Did that Drowsy happen to have a flashbang? Gosh dang it. If you keep being difficult, it will mean big trouble for you. Why would he have a flashbang that shows me his own crime? Drowsy seemed to be a sincerely nice Pokemon, didn't he? You're probably just tired, Gooms. Maybe that's why you had a bad daydream. That Drowsy didn't seem like a bad Pokemon. Of course, Drowsy That's like in the top 10 of most trustworthy Pokemon that I would want around children. Why are my controls weird? Why is circle my B button? Hi, I'm Pyro. I'm the creator of this hack. I made this hack on my own as a way to express how much I love the series as well as newer Pokemon. All portraits and sprites used for this are taken from the PMD sprite repository. Okay. My controls got hit with the B-Roninator. That was weird. Nice Pico Lawbreaker for you to find. What's that? What's happening? Oh, the data's getting updated. It's being updated? The list of outlaws has been refreshed, so let's pick one. The Pokemon Drowsy was chosen to be a bad guy? It's Drowsy! He's a wanted criminal! Alright, that's enough of the bottom screen. I wound up all alone when Mr. Drowsy went something with Azurill. The Drowsy and Azurill you saw in your dream. You were saying you saw them in Mountainous Place, right? I got the feeling they're up ahead. My L button doesn't work. What happened? Movement worked fine, though. There we go. Perish. So, I should be level 8 soon, and at level 8 is what I realized makes Popplio the perfect starter for showing off the mod, actually. Okay, well my IQ is half a star. That seems kind of rude, game. I forgot about how abilities work. You can eat a blast seed to breathe fire. Is that true? I don't trust the game there. I think it wants me to eat a bomb. Oh. Popplio learns Disarming Voice, which is a Fairy-type move. They added Fairy-type. More reason for me to be Popplio. That wasn't intentional. I forget, this game has like a lot of floors on its dungeons. Like this is the second dungeon. It's already 10 floors, I think. Am I right? Is it 10 floors? I'm a gosh darn genius. Sorry, kiddo. Your lost item? It's not here, that's for sure. I'll let you in on a little secret. This was all a trick. I deceived you. There's a rumor that there's a trove of thief treasure inside there. But as you can see, I'm too big to squirm my way through the hole. Go into that hole and don't forget to bring back the treasure. If you keep being difficult, it'll mean big trouble for you. An exploration team? You came to apprehend... Huh? Are you trembling? This should be a laugh. Let's see if you could take me down. Here's where Snivy is better than Bulbasaur, because Bulbasaur is a poison type, and therefore dies to this guy's psychic moves. Oh. Oh no. Get him, Petey. I didn't mean to do that. Petey got him. Petey kind of carried that. I hit him like twice. Rawr. I like that they make the Magnezone line police, probably just because the magnets have the red and blue. So yeah, we got a special episode that's like Bidoof's backstory. I don't know if I'm gonna do any of the special episodes. There's really only one worth doing. Both of those events, they took place in the future. How was I able to see something like that? What was that dream about? Oh, my stomach growled. Was there a sound effect? I've been thinking it over since it happened. That strange dream you had. Maybe it was to do with you personally. I sure don't know any other Popplio who dreams about the future. And I've never heard of a human suddenly turning into a Pokemon either. That's why I think those two events are connected. Time is getting messed up bit by bit all over the world. No one seems to know why. But everyone believes that the time gears are involved. They say time gears are hidden in secret places around the world. Time gears serve as an important function. Each one protects time and keeps it flowing properly in its region. But what happens if a region loses its time gear? I don't really know the answer to that question. I finally found it. A time gear. But this is only the first of many. It's kind of hard, like, making a story about pre-existing characters, because like even if they didn't flash the lightning, like I know that Pokemon. I guess it's the personality that matters. Would you like to save your adventure? I don't actually. No! So this is the first of what I'm gonna probably refer to as like filler days. This is basically just a day where you go back into dungeons, solve a simple problem. This is kind of your opportunity to get some extra money and items, and then also rank up. But also I use this as an opportunity to do a kind of quality of life thing I always do, where there's something called Wonder Mail, where you can essentially gen a quest. Every time I play this game, I do this kind of quality of life thing where I make a quest that has the friend bow as an item. I just like the prospect of getting as many team members as possible. It's also probably a good time to mention that the goal of this series is not just to beat the game and the post-game, it's to get every legendary Pokemon recruited. Similar to Legends Arceus, which I played recently on the channel, this game's post-game is more of a continuation of the main game, I don't really consider it much of a post-game. Now is also a good time to mention that during the quiz, I got Cyndaquil the first time. And Cyndaquil, technically a new starter because Hisuian Typhlosion, but in this game, you cannot evolve your main characters until the post-game of the post-game. So I was bringing up the fact that I was going to use Wondermail to recruit a Cyndaquil so that I could have a partner Cyndaquil that would be able to evolve before the post-game of the post-game and therefore have Hisuian Typhlosion, which was actually a new starter. Apparently this alternate timeline we're in is the timeline where Mount Bristle is anti-Poplio and Snivy. Whoa, Machop was moonwalking there. Thank you for rescuing me. To show my thanks, have a reviver seed. Okay, you're my goat. I love you. All right. Shelter gave me a power band. I'll give that to Petey. Thanks for rescuing Shellos. Again. Thank you for finding Machop. Okay, so this is a friendship triangle. Machop, Shellos, and Starly. And another power band. Okay. Does that connect Shelter with them too? Did I just rescue a friend group who got lost? The Gatekeepers? We're gonna gaslight, but not girl boss. Sorry, I'm usually the one to do sentry duty. But today my dad gave me his duty of updating the boards. It would be great if someone could take over my sentry duty today. And that's why you're here. Please do the job for me. Bye. And that's it. Loudred with closed mouth is cursed. Look, all you have to do is inspect the footprints of the visitor and tell me what Pokemon they are. All right. I immediately don't know what that is. Phanpy? It's like an elephant. Okay, yeah. I don't know, man. I don't look at Pokemon feet. Turtwig. No. Donphan. Yeah, okay. Why did I get Phanpy and Donphan? Whose foot looks like that? Rhyhorn's kind of a weird guy, so like I guess he's got weird feet. You actually do get good rewards for doing this, if I remember correctly. Like, he's gonna give me like a reviver seed, I think. 500 Pokédollars, a Joy Seed, which is basically a rare candy, and the English word. Oh no. Okay, to be fair, I don't know how I would replicate what happened. There was a whole subplot in the original recording about Devious Chingling and him being the hardest boss fight of all time. I don't know who did it. Ooh, I love a mystery. Let's go. The weather's good today. On nice days like this, really work up an appetite. Huh? Really? I should maybe power up Disarming Voice, because I don't get another Fairy-type move until 36. Could use some of the items I got. What the heck? The Armaldo Armada? That's Anorith. So put Disarming Voice on the top, and then ingest. Wait, is this the bad guy? Geodude was an outlaw. Okay. I was gonna say, why was that Geodude so buff? There lies a place called Tree Shroud Forest. In Tree Shroud Forest, time has apparently stopped. Huh? That's because Tree Shroud Forest time gear was stolen. Huh? The officer asked to be notified immediately if we notice any suspicious character. So keep that in mind and let us know if you notice anything. Hooray! I skip one line of dialogue and we go from time has stopped to hooray! You will finally be assigned a mission worthy of a proper exploration team. Really? Hooray! By all appearances, it's just an ordinary waterfall. But this is an RPG, so there's a secret behind it. He's got an eye booger there. He's got a little eye gooby. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna burst from excitement. Let's do our best, Gooms. Slay! Let us ring the friendship bell for you, Team Taylor. Of course. Anyways, the game is going to yap a lot, but literally all it's saying is just when you defeat a guy, they might be your friend. Look, I love this game, but it does yap a lot, and I'm a professional yappinator. I should know. Wait, what the heck? My homies are betraying me. We got Chalk and we got Madam Stank. Why are they hanging out with this guy? So this is the waterfall that's supposedly a secret. Water's coming down hard. Try getting close to the waterfall, Gooms. That you just got hurt by it. Why are you telling me to go touch it? Yeah. Don't tell me even nature has a flashbang. The waterfall? Whoa, you had another vision? There's a hidden cave behind the waterfall? We'll be fine. I'm a water type, you're a grass type. We'll be fine. Let's go, Gooms. Is that the third version of Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee? I'm gonna have to do that with only shinies now. Hey, neither of us can learn rollout. What the heck? We are now able to recruit people, and unfortunately, anyone I recruit in this dungeon will be lost to time. Rap is really useful. How did I even get in that one? It's such a weird spot. Okay, well the stairs have to be like up there. Bye, Petey. Where if you run or go on water too much, uh-oh. Also, of course, we get the water grass type on the team that is a water and grass type. The Lotad is here also. Wow, I've never seen a gem this huge. That's an incredible treasure. This is really stuck. It won't budge. It's happening again. Yeah, I'm kind of getting used to it now. I don't know why it hit me, though. Petey is right there. Whoosh. PNG. It's not a PNG, it's Sprite, but whatever. Petey just happened to push the gigantic gem. Whoa, it's a flood! We were on the top screen. Poplio and Sniper were there. There was no Lotad. The hot spring works wonders on tired muscles and creaky joints. Many Pokemon visit here. Tell me, youngster, have you a map? Unfold it for me. I want to do some origami. That shape, there's no mistaking it. What's wrong, Gooms? Does a jig. Yes, when I think hard, maybe I did go there once. That's what the Guildmaster said. That's kind of disappointing. We really thought we discovered a new place. When we rescued Azuro, you had a vision of the future. This time you saw Wigglytuff go into the cave. So that means, this time you saw an event that occurred in the past. This could be something totally incredible. You could use it in a lot of ways. You ever heard about the lottery? You want to go gambling, Gooms? Get out of my room! We're planning to mount a full expedition soon. We've decided to include you in the list of candidates for this expedition. Really? Let's try and do our best to make sure we get picked for the expedition. Nod, slay. Classic combo. Team Skull, like from Pokemon? That's the bad guys. Look, those Pokemon. What's so funny about an exploration team checking out the job bulletin board? What? You're an exploration team? Scaredy cat like you can't cut out. He is a snake. Why is Zubat species blind? I love Skuntank moonwalking down the ladder. It's such a good visual. Anyways, move out of the way. Why am I in my death pose? I'm not a fairy type yet. That shouldn't do that much damage to me. You showed them, Chief. You're the best. Yeah, whatever. Let's get out of here. We gotta do some plotting. You can learn nasty plot. That's true. Are you okay, Gooms? No. Devious Surskit. Well, I'm not gonna fight that. That's good on PD. Also, it's A rank. Okay, we're almost caught up, so I'm gonna explain this faster than the game. In this place, this cafe, you can, like, make drinks that, like, I think give you IQ skills. And then you can also play the lottery by recycling items. Yo, baby team delivers happiness. We're Team Glee. That's so silly of us. Haha. This is the team of joy and whimsy. I like these guys. Well, Leaf would actually be a pretty cool recruit, because that's like a fossil guy. This is where I have to find some cool recruit. There we go. Okay, well, it's not gonna be Starly. Starly, he does a lot of damage. He's the mastermind. He's the evil guy. Betty bye. Oh wow, I used the Sleep Seed to beat him, and then the item I had to retrieve was a Sleep Seed Dieshellos. Oh, yeah, sometimes if you complete a mission, the person will offer to join you. Okay, and we'll get Wooper too. Everyone wants to be part of Team Taylor right before... Hey, you two! Oh, we gotta do foot minigame. Alright, I'm down. Alright, I'm probably just gonna skip over this. Okay, never mind. What the heck is that? That's just two balls. That is a circle. Everyone, I have an announcement before we get down to work. Let me introduce our new allies. And I'm Team Skull's lead. I'm Skuntank. Remember it. Especially you two. They will be joining our expedition to lend their assistance. What? Ew, how can the Guildmaster stand this? I sure hope this expedition ends soon, yup. You gotta be kidding. This stinks. How do you expect us to be cheerful when... What? Yum. No! The Guildmaster! His rage is building! Everyone, come on, be cheerful, even if it hurts. Everyone, let's get to work today. Hooray! What? What the heck just happened? Why did Cool Recruit grow like 5 levels? Or 3? Oh! They have EXP share added, don't they? Like Rescue Team DX. That's a good quality of life thing, because this game has like extended periods where you can't even use your recruits. So they end up becoming underleveled. Alright, guild members have all gone to bed. Let's go find now. Find what? What else? The guild's food stock. We'll find our food and give ourselves a proper feast. I like their thinking, Chief. And with that, we are now where I have the rest of the footage. So I'm going to send you into the past now. I don't remember if this is an important day. I'm hoping it's not. I forgot that the baddies stole food. I'm not gonna go get the food because I need to get something else. Our entire stock of perfect apples has disappeared. That was the only item we got completely cleaned out. There is no perfect apples. The guildmaster that's why I'm begging you two to get the perfect apples. So up here is a little mouse. Why won't he talk to me? Because I realized I can still, like, naturally get a third member if I want to, but... Hurt. Oh, his name is Hurdy, I guess. Anyways, let's munch our food that I thought we were out of. I feel left out. I feel like my name should be Goomsy or something. According to chat out, we need the deepest part of the woods. That's where the perfect apples are supposed to be. Oh, I looked up learn sets. Snivy is a physical attacker in this mod, but for a very interesting reason. They gave him Dragon Dance, which is not a move Snivy can learn. But I'm not going to complain because it's Dragon Dance is very good in this. PD wrap him, and we'll pincer him, and we'll blind him. Good job, Hurdy. Hit him, Mac baby. He's goated. He's got a sword above his head. Why do you have a sword? Enhanced critical hit rate. Oh, it's just focus energy. I thought Bluey just like grabbed a sword out of nowhere. That would have been like really cool. Oh god. Oh god. Bye. Thank you, Hurdy. He's called Hurdy because he hurts, like, the bad guys. Not because he's hurt. Yo! Combi! Male Combi! Bye, guys. Oh, wow. He's actually, like, dough feed? Lowers level by 1. It's someone's lucky day, ka-ching. What did that do? Congratulations, male Combi. I didn't remember like how long some of these dungeons were. There we go. Lucky number 13. Painting on that huge tree. Those must be perfect apples. Look like normal apples to me. Why are they just hiding in the tree? Why didn't they just take the apples? We've been having a picnic of perfect apples. Oh, they were. Okay. Sorry for the misunderstanding. We're gonna knock out your team, then take the perfect apples to the guild. Well, you feel a bit safe. When we first met, you were shaking like a leaf. See, he's got a leaf on his tail. See, not a chicken. Coughing and I will use a noxious gas combo. They killed Zubat. What the heck? Heard he just moving to the side. It's all right. Nobody wins all the time. Don't feel blue. Don't feel blue. Where are the other perfect apples? The number of perfect apples harvested would be 0. Oh. Cover your ears. Neither of us have ears. None of us have ears. He's the only one with ears. Sorry to disturb you. We've come to deliver a perfect apple. To be able to embark on an expedition with someone as noble as you, it will be truly inspiring. Tomorrow, or the day after, perhaps in several days' time, we plan to announce the members of the expedition party. Horrible Hoppip! Conniver Hoppip! Dude, I'm going after the Hoppip, like, mob. I want to see Wooper. Don't we all? Wanted outlaw spotted! Just gain up on him. We have him surrounded. Burn him. Yell at him. Lower his lower his evasiveness, too. Just because we hate him so much. This is the bounty on the outlaw's head. And he's just Colin Dean in the background. That's Charizard. Dude, I would like to point out that the conniving Hoppip is still on the loose because we had to spend a day looking at footprints. Take me. Whoa. Save my child. Join me. Darn. Well, I'm gonna take your lunch money then. Dude, I love Poplio, but like, imagine getting bullied by a Poplio. Like, would you look at that face and be like, oh no, please, just take my money, man? Because I don't think I would. I think I would like boop him on the nose. We've done the best we could. Even if we don't get picked, I don't regret a thing. Petey, did you just unlock a new animation? Oh. But, we're not chosen for the expedition party. Petey will be crushed. No! The Shadow Man is back. This is the second one. 3 more time gears remain. I must have them. I shall announce the expedition members at this time. Guildmaster's memo, please. Now, this is a surprise. Our next member is Bidoof. I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed. My legs aren't moving. It appears there are more expedition members. The others are Diglett, Dugtrio, and Krogunk. Oh, and Petey and Gooms. What's the point in having everyone participate? That is, if everyone went, it would be more fun. What? We'll be noisy and excited and having fun. I also started thinking about it, and it made me excited. I couldn't sleep. What? Wait, don't tell me. Is it a big win? That's right. I can't spin. That's actually really good. Okay, yeah. You have no idea how happy I was that I got that cutscene first try. We're going to Fogbound Lake, by the way. It is merely a foggy mirage of a spot that happens to live to this day as rumor alone. Guildmaster and I shall travel as a pair. That's acceptable, right? Oh, I have to go with Chatot. That's so boring. And the final group, Petey, Gooms, and Bidoof. Well, beginners, let's do our best. Yeah, why'd they put, like, the beginners together, actually? Shouldn't we have, like, an experienced guy? Like, spread out. Someone experienced, someone new. This Pokemon can learn a new move. Alright, what's Petey learning? Growth? That's pretty good. I'm gonna get rid of Leer. Yeah, I assume he's about to learn, like, Mega Drain. It feels too late for just normal Absorb. I just know that he's eventually going to learn Dragon Dance, which I'm definitely going to link with like Leaf Blade. Okay, Wrap, that works. Oh, and then Bidoof, dang. I didn't know Bidoof was buff like that. So yeah, this is I think our first dungeon where like you stop in the middle. This should be like rock and fire types, I feel. So okay, well, immediately I see a bug type. But aside from that one guy, there's gonna be rock and bug types. That is a bug type. I didn't mean to say bug type. Dude, I just don't know how to like commentate. Like, I just keep spawning next to oh no. Nope, get me out of here. And if you know, you know. Oh crap. Okay. Fine, I'll take spawning next to the stairs now. I'm sorry for complaining. Awesome room. Just a giant tower, but the stairs are right next to me. Okay. Groudon's Heart. That sounds romantic. Alright, everyone. How many Reviver Seeds did you use? Hey, so is it really here or what? The Fogbound Lake. Yo, wreck the dream if you say something like that. Wow. Those spoil things. Now, what did Corpfish do? Leave my goat alone. Looks like some kind of stone, I guess. It's red and it's pretty. It's kind of like a gem, actually. You're a greedy greedster. You already have, like, your special treasure. Electric type moves are weakened? Yeah, that'll show him. Shanks, who isn't even a starter in this mod anymore. You got replaced by Axu, I believe. Let's see if Gooms likes pink gummies. Okay, well, Petey doesn't dislike him. It didn't feed him at all, though. That's weird. Or I guess his belly didn't change. I guess in that case, good. Bye-bye. Pinsir would be a cool recruit. Oh, I learned a tactic. Get away from here. Let's go. The fog's so thick, I can't tell which way we can go. Hey! I wonder who could be saying that. I've never seen a Pokemon like that before. It's Gordon. His name's Gordon. It's in footprint runes. Let me read it. Reignite the life that's burned within Groudon. The path to treasure should be revealed. The path to treasure should be revealed. So this means the secret of Fogbound Lake could be hidden right here. That's it. It's here. It's here. I don't know who's talking there. Whose voice was that? That's I just asked that. Me. Place the drought stone in Groudon's heart. It lifts the fog. Very well done. Good job, partner. You placed the strange stone in the statue's chest. The color red. That would look like an area where something important would be, not gonna lie. Good job. Oh, you solved the mystery and no longer used to us. Me and Coughing's noxious goth staffel calm. Oh, you two. And my friends too. Everyone's all together. Yay. Two have a job, don't you? To explore the forest? Hurry, get exploring. Bye. Good luck. We'll let those two do the exploring. Let's wait for their report. La la. Rumor has it Wigglytuff is an unbelievably treacherous spreadbook. I'm sorry. Using the noxious gas combo, it really gets to my brain. I just want to mix around letters. I don't know what's wrong with me today. No hard feelings. But the famous Explorer Wigglytuff is finished. I get it. You're trying to make me laugh with silly faces. I bet I can make you laugh too. Dude, I love the Guildmaster. I forgot how much of a goober he is. Take this, a noxious gas special, straight from me in coughing. With this mod, he would be weak to poison now, because fairy type exists. Well, the Iron Thorns? I'm already on floor 8. This dungeon's going to wait. I shouldn't speak. I was gonna say this dungeon's going faster. Yeah, wow. It's just the break zone, but still, that was like 5 minutes. I will say, when we get to like the 99 floor dungeons, I probably will start using save states. I will say, when we do start going for legendaries, I will be using save states. Some of the legendaries have like a 1% recruit rate, and you have to go through like a 40 floor dungeon. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's not necessary. Oh, I don't think these two can learn it, but someone definitely would be able to. Ooh, wait, that's really good. I guess I'll get rid of Pound. I don't really want to, because it is kind of nice to have just something that's neutral most of the time. Why is there an army? Get out of here. Poplio and Snivy are now level 17, which, one, it's kind of funny that I got 2 starters that evolve at 17 instead of the usual 16. But as I mentioned before, you do not unlock evolution in this game for quite some time. Very airish, charged with tension. It's making my skin crawl all over. I feel like I'm being crushed. They have been executed. Yikers. What is that? Looks like the statue. I am the guardian of Fogbound Lake. I am Groudon. There's no giving up now, Gooms. Prepare for my wrath. Growl. What the heck was that? I do have a sleep seed. Wacha. Me. I'm killing it. Hold on. Goated. 23 damage. What is he doing there? I mean, like, it's not bad, because I have a ranged attack, but, like... Didn't even have to use my, like, 3 reviver seeds. That was not Groudon. That Groudon was nothing more than an illusion that I conjured. We admit that we're an exploration team. And we'd like to leave with the treasure for all that effort, but we'll leave without any if you have a problem with that. We'll just be happy to say that we made it this far. Please believe us. Well, okay, I believe you. I'm Yuxi. What's up, guys? I stand guard over, like, something special or something. Fogbound Lake. Step forward to a closer look, and it'll play the leitmotif of the game. It's Clink! Let's go! Can't figure it out, but it's making my heart race. A romantic Clink. That is a time gear. What? That's a time gear? Yeah, wowzers. That would be a pretty cool backdrop for a thumbnail. We won't ever say a word about this place. I swear it in the name of the Wigglytuff Guild. Ignore that. Don't look at that. Alright, I'm gonna do a bit of a sneaky, because a character is about to be introduced, and I'm gonna save all the stuff with him for next video, so I'm leaving you on a cliffhanger. So yeah, bye.